Time now to check in with the money desk. We've got Melita Ngalonkulu with us this afternoon. Good afternoon, Melita. Now is returning to one of our top stories about Comair. The Comair CEO apologizing to customers. I wonder if that's too little or too late.
That's correct, Brad. And it does actually seem like it was a little bit too late. But, however, passengers booked on grounded Comair flights will receive full refunds. The assurances, however, from the local operator of British Airways and Cooler.com flight have not calmed would-be passengers. Comair says the suspension announced late last night would be in place until it secures additional funding from its investors. The airline is in the middle of restructuring its financial and operational affairs under a business rescue which started in May 2020. eNCA's Pulele Chichi-Jones spoke to CEO Glenn Osmond.
With two great brands, but we have a liquidity problem, and that's forced us to suspend the operations. Immediately we became aware that we would not be able to fly today. We stopped selling tickets and we suspended all operations. So we've been working flat out, full on this, and it was only when we realized that we would not be able to operate that we suspended our sales.
Right. I spoke to one lady who was in the tourism industry. She was quite worried about the refunding process. How's that working? Is there an alternative plan you guys have come up with to ensure that this does not have a hard knock-on effect on your clients?
Yes, look, we as an airline, we only receive the funds once we fly. So all the consumers' money is protected up until we fly. So they're entitled to refunds, and they will receive their refunds, and the refunds will be processed as fast as we can.
You know, we're all a team in our tourism industry, and we all rely on one another. So it's basically customer service for the tourists coming into our country. And I, as a tourist guide, am sort of front of house. And we have to pull things together and basically put on a good front, no matter what's happening backstage. So it really is inconveniencing so many people, because the coach company's got to be changed, the porters have got to be notified, luggage has to be split now for two different airlines.
It's an inconvenience, you know. I had to get back home to my family in Durban, came to Pretoria for a business trip, and unfortunately I just got told that all my Kulula flights was cancelled. Yesterday I got notified that it was cancelled, and I got a message saying I've been moved to a British Airways flight, only to find out that I'm here and British Airways flight doesn't exist. So I'm trying to find a way back. I don't know if I'll be able to get back today. Of course, I've looked on SA Fare and there's no flights available. So
because I just arrived from Brazil, 2 long flights, first from Brazil to Dubai, then to Dubai from here, almost 2 days traveling, and now I just discovered that I don't know what happened here, but I can't go to pee. Now I have to try to find another company and buy new tickets.
I was on my way to a funeral, Colleen, in Durban. It was this evening, so I've moved even a nurse to get here today, but I feel sorry for people that don't have the money, and apparently it's like expensive now to buy the tickets.